Rahim. This blessed afternoon, I'm here, Prof. Ali, with my uncle and brother and my mentor, Mr. Al Hassan. On behalf of my YouTube channel, the Prof and Jannah Television, I would like to get some suggestion from Mr. Al Hassan on how the Zongo youth should develop themselves or prepare themselves for development in the new millennium digital era moving forward. So any suggestion for the Zongo youth, inshallah, Mr. Alasan?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I will suggest is that the Zongo youth first they should dwell on education. Education is the best. And you will see some of the Zongo youth they will go to basic school. After basic school, they will not continue, or they will go to secondary school. That's senior high school. After senior high school, they don't continue with their education. They will be walking about. Some of them they are dropouts. They don't continue their school. If we want Zongo to develop through the youth, then we should give them education. Beside education, they should get counseling. Some of them are in school, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know which profession they should go to. Somebody will say, I want to be a doctor, a medical doctor. Meanwhile, the person is reading general arts in school. So how can a general arts student be a medical doctor? It wouldn't do. They don't have counseling. If they should get counselors to counsel them very well, at the end of the day, Zongo will develop. Zongo, we should put some of our children into technical schools so that they become artisans in the future. We don't have artisans. If they go to a technical school, we get carpenters, electricians, and so many things. Most of the times, our mosques, when we are building our mosques, we take Christians to come and work in our mosques for us. Why? Because we don't have technical people. If we like give our youth the chance to go and become technical men, most of our works will be done by our youth. Our youth, you see them sitting in bases, just doing nothing. So we should encourage them to go into education and professionalism. Tailoring is there, everything is there, but they don't go into it. They are lazy to learn.
Okay, actually, I supposed to ask Mr. Alasan's background, what you are doing now before we go. So maybe it's not too late. Can you tell a little bit about yourself, what you are doing now in
Uh, I'm,
terms of
um,
Zongo
uh,
development?
uh, I've been in the Zongo for the past years. I'll be 72 tomorrow, inshallah.
Mashallah.
I'll be 72 tomorrow. Uh, I was among those who formed Ghana Muslim Student Association in the early 70s when we were in secondary school, and it has been my desire to champion Muslims. Wherever I go, I champion Muslims. I'm a counselor. I counsel students, and I go to schools to talk to parents. I'm a regional PTA executive member, that Parent Teachers Association member. So I normally go out to talk. And Ashanti Region, I'm a member of the Child Protection Committee. I'm a member. We deal with children. Anything concerning children, widows, and other things, we deal about them. If these children going to child marriage and other things, we fight against all those things.
Do you have any contact where they can contact for this child marriage psychologist counseling?
Yes, we
Any
do.
contact where
We
they
are,
can reach you out to you?
they can reach me in my office at Sakafia Islamic School Complex at Sawaba. And also I have my phone number 0265 82 1785. That's my phone number. And we interact with a lot of people. Ashanti Region Child Protection Committee, I'm the only Muslim in the committee. And I also in connection with the NGO Defense for Children International. It's an organization, NGO, we deal about children. They sponsor children and other things. If children are in difficulties, they call the organization. Normally, when they call them, they get in touch with me, especially it is about Muslims. They
Okay, we have come back again. I just want you to wrap, Mr. Allison, to wrap up in a very powerful and impactful, what do you call it, statement. What is your, what are the one or two words advice that you will give to both the Zongo youth, either be it the Sarki, the chiefs, yeah, the Ustaz, the Sheikh, and the youth themselves, and the parents?
First of all, on the chiefs, that the Serkis and the Malans, they should always promulgate education. Parents should send their children to school. And Zongo, we should set up a committee to give scholarship to some of these children. Some of the children, they will finish school and they don't have sponsors. Somebody will complete SSS, that senior high school. There is no money for the person to continue to university or any tertiary. I would advise the Serkin Zongo and the Zongo leaders to create a foundation in order for us to support those children. We have so many of them. And also encourage our children to go into the security services, our arms, police, fire service, customs, and others. When they go, they will at least assist Muslims. And we should also try to sponsor some of our children to go into law. They should read law at the universities. We have some lawyers, but they are very few. We need a lot of lawyers. And we need the ladies to go into medicine so that they will specialize in gynecologists. They will always treat our ladies for us. If we see what is happening in our government hospitals and the private hospital, a male taking care of a female Muslim is not the best. Thank you so much.
Okay, I share the same view like Mr. Al Hassan here. Inshallah, we work together with some of my brothers like Shaykh Yusuf Alaji Amuda, inshallah, Shaykh Ali Musa. We sit together and get some Zongo people who have got this same mentality of moving Zongo forward in terms of education, military. They should join the police force, army, right? They become doctors, gynecologists, inshallah. May Allah make us get this. Thank you very much
you so
for your
much.
time.
I also thank you.
Jazakallahu khairan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching, what do you call it? Jannah and the PROF channel, Jannah Television 1. Salaam alaikum wa barakatuh. Jazakallahu khairan.